What up, though? How y'all doing? In Detroit, we say what up, though. Can everyone say what up, though? What up? Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I feel honored to be here representing my community. I asked many of them what they would like for me to bring to this space, and the first thing that is going to frame everything that I say today is that in Detroit we prioritize from the bottom up and from the inside out work for how we make change. And that's what these first couple pieces are about. Let's go. I'm suffocating my city and China, ravaging the crops, making the situation hopeless. But we staying focused, never let the locusts approach us. Locusts and buzzers circle and hover above the abandoned houses, shadow windows with the crooked shutter. Cross the street, construct a cookie cutter condominium. Line the world with the prime meridian. If you divide the city and in the hood, wonder why you pay 2 times the premium. They been redlining the dark skin owners of homes where they loan with a shark fin. Arson of property, probably for their insurance policy. It's a prophecy that's self-fulfilling. They claim to cure us of poverty, but it's urban removal of residents for urban renewal. The reverend is the real to hit the save and heal you. They even buy ugly houses and this memorabilia of a myth of a city that's a mystery. Auto industry's widow on the auction floor. They start to bid low in houses with hanging gutters and peeling shingles. Purchase at a nervous pace in the cadence. I heard a wrecking ball hit a building that's mistaken for vacant. A sleeping city awakened by bulldozers and the wool pulled over our eyes. It comes as no surprise. Why rent some more? From the French to Ford to the Illiches, trying to pillage a village and milk it for all that it's worth. While they killing us, but we still got resilience against the locusts around us, suffocating our city and trying to ravaging the crops, making the situation hopeless. But we're staying focused, never let the locusts approach us. And these are the interviews that inspired those lyrics. Can you turn up the volume?
What you see behind us is a $300,000 to $400,000 condo. Annie and Nathaniel Jackson were 2 senior citizens who lived here. They had a beautiful home that they were renovating. It was historic. And it's set to our left, right here where we have this condo. And one day, they were in there working and she was cooking, and they heard a smash, and a demolition truck, which the city said they didn't dispatch, tore the house down. And they were forced to move in the garage with no heat. In this neighborhood and across the globe, it's like they declared war on Brush Park, like they did in New Orleans and like they've done in Iraq.
Development period all over the country, but especially here in Detroit, has always kind of thought about the immediate bottom line. How can we get the most money now and forget about the future?
And it's been like, I'm gonna say it's been at least 10 years since Herman Gard's been gone. They tore all the projects down, and there's a fence with some grass. I think we kind of just look at it as the projects as opposed to like a community, and that was a community.
It was over at the Jeffries Housing Development. Perfectly good 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments. Brick, been there for 40 and 50 years. Jeffries put all of the people in the Jeffries public housing development out, moved them to other public housing developments.
The gambling casinos were set up because people couldn't come up with any other way to figure out a way to try to make money or create jobs in the city. When you ask how development works in Detroit, I'd say development doesn't work in Detroit.
And all it's doing is making the rich richer and throwing the poor out of the city of Detroit.
Every 2 blocks is at least 4 to 6 abandoned lots or abandoned buildings or whatever like that. And on the way walking to the store, it's like a thriller movie. It's like just, it is.
A lot of people attribute the abandonment of the city to the rebellion. In fact, it began, I came to the city in the 1950s, and they were building the freeways. And the freeways allowed people to escape from the city. And they also been bulldozing neighborhoods. So at the same time that they were encouraging a kind of racist flight, they were also devastating neighborhoods.
This piece is for all the neighborhoods whose names are being erased. Turn the volume down a little bit. This is for the Cass Corridor neighborhood in Detroit. It's now being called Midtown. And it's not just about the name, it's about the people that are being displaced. I know you can relate. Cold red door, it's the Cass, cold red door. Say it with me, y'all, cold red door. It's the Cass, cold red door. It's the Cass, cold red door. It's the Cass. It's the Cass. It's the Cass. Where I live, next door to the Coronado. Where you get around the corner, Coronados. Memorize with a swerve for the pothole. Stop sign the suggestion and go to 5-0. Right size in the corporate model. People get pushed out, can't afford a condo. Try to smooth it out, but a rhythm on staccato. Live bass is the answers, it's full of bottles. It's the cash. It's the cash. It's the cash. It's the cash, cool, red door. It's the cash, cool, red door. It's the cash. It's the cash. Walk the streets of the cash corridor. Seeing Larry, he asked for a quarter more. While he baked his buckets, a block like a symphony. He almost conducts it. Down on Willis and Cash, but they built a village of fast. Even the users and the dealers got passed. Gotta ask where they lived, who they were before here. Hustle in the aftermath of chemical warfare. Up the street where they knocked the Jeffrey down. On the beat, all the cops arrested Brown. Then they gave away the buildings like candy. Illustrate the king like Presley now. Wanna build another stadium, the residents evaded on MGM casino lights a radiant. Motor City lit up rainbow colors like gay pride. Brandon Park kids get on a hayride. Cast community, church, a haunted house. But the real life scary, you want it out. Once have been here, longer been on the outs. It's the heart of the city, the song's about. Develop a change from Nate to Midtown. Taking the skip roll, making a hit now. This is where the artists get it, we getting too hard, just get down. The poor getting hit now. By the 24-hour end is all. Going to festival, Deli the festival. By the old Chinatown ACA. Others do Tai Chi, usually waste away. Peterborough, come today and lift them all like chums in an old pet shop. We lead a not foul, Detroit Summit and the old. We're international. This is not Williamsburg, no more because it's fashionable. So listen, this next piece is dedicated to the youth of Detroit and of every city that are building this movement up from the ground up. Make some noise for the youth. For the youth leaders of the organization. And if you love them, say it with me real loud. Everybody say, I feel. Say real good. Say I feel. Turn me up some. So good. Say I feel. Say real good. Say I feel. Say so good. I woke up to buildings in flames. Am I still in my dream? Rub my eyes, see the reflection off the window. Just a lovely sunrise. The brightest future rays here to light the future day. On my way to the aisle, playing Nina on the radio dial. Stay for a while, a daydreamer. About to meet with Shay at the marina around the corner from the Rooster Tail. Think about the schools and jails, put our youth for sale. While we fighting tooth and nail, we refuse to fail. Till justice and truth prevail, set sail. Elders tell us about the rum running, sneaking and bruising L. Underground railroad, last stop, Detroit River. Escaping the freedom, you swim across the Windsor. You hear the ancestors in these currents. You swim upstream, it takes vision and endurance. Look at the horizon, sun reflecting off the water surface. Detroit is better made, dog. While sipping on some burner, say I feel. Say real good. Say I feel. Say so good. Say I love. Say Detroit. Say I love. Say Detroit City. Detroit in the summer, it's more than a season. When I moved to the city was the core of the reason. Can I clarify all the distortion you seeing? Gotta break your mind out of prison while the warden is sleeping. Politicians make a fortune by thieving the air quality system. Model T can shorten your breathing. Follow me to a city where empty lots turn to garden plots. Got alternatives in place so we can disregard the cops. It's still a season, but the future the D brings. Getting to the root, y'all still cutting up the tree limbs. Strengthening the weak links, brown fields from rotten tires. Sunflowers reaching higher to detoxify the D. Everybody rocks a fitted, but don't rock the tigers. A block party uniting spots where the shots are fired. It's hot, cool it up by opening the hydrants. Call Motown a ghost town, but the city's vibrant. I feel. Say real good. Say I feel. Say so good. Say I love. Say Detroit. Say I love. Say Detroit City. Detroit's alive and well, don't need no more requiems. Elected officials, they greed is infected them. Sell the residents out, then they leave and neglected them. Guess they couldn't see, now the D is the next to win. Now there's in some self-appointed demigods developing these overpriced and empty lofts. Casinos where old ladies play the penny slots, try to pay their rental costs, living on a shoestring and some dental floss. Here's the real renaissance. Go from post-industrial to the most illustrious. Anyone who wants a change, we better know it's up to us. Start working together, no more crabs in the barrel. When did freedom ever come about from asking a pharaoh? That's rhetorical. Why wait for opportunity to knock when you could build a door or two? Self-reliance out of crisis, that's what we transform it through. We the oracle, like summertime. Detroit is what the world has to look forward to.